Hello parents, Mr. E here. Just want to take a few moments to discuss some of the resources available to you as we begin discussing and preparing for your child's transition to life after school, whether it's more school or more work. So to qualify and get some of the funding here in Arizona and Arizona Department of Economic Security in the Division of Developmental Disabilities, an individual 6 to adult needs to apply voluntarily, be an Arizona resident, have been diagnosed prior to the age of 18, and that diagnosis is will more likely continue indefinitely, and that there's a significant limitation to their daily life skills that's related to the disability. For instance, expressive and receptive language, learning, self-direction, self-care, mobility, capacity for independent living, and economic self-sufficiency. Now, of course, all of this information, this is just basic what you need, but all that information is going to come from their prior evaluations, medical records, financial records, everything. Guardianship, are they the guardian or have you applied for guardianship? So all of these will be factors. So I recommend, if you don't already have a big thick binder, that you haul around for IEP meetings or any other purpose, discussing your child, that you maybe might start creating one. So the other 3 outside agencies that I'd like to discuss very quickly is the Arizona Department of Education. There, you're going to be able to, it's a great resource, you're going to be able to kind of like follow what it is the school and the IEP team need to be doing to be compliant with the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, which lay out and guide this process and, with federal law. And they're also at the Arizona Department of Education, they have transition specialists who answer questions, who know the process inside and out. So that would be a great resource. The other is a local agency, the Odyssey Services Corporation. They work with individuals with disabilities they're contracted by the state. They provide services like WAT, which is work adjusted training. In that service, they evaluate individuals in an actual work site where the individual is doing a job. Did they come to work on time? Were they there? Were they able to handle the pressure, the stress? Were they able actually to do the job? And if so, then they move on up to another service, Voc Rehab Service, which they're contracted to do, which helps them with interviewing, job resumes, and things like that. And the last agency is Gompers. Now, Gompers does group-supported employment and center-based employment. The group-supported employment, wonderful. It's like on-the-job training for individuals with disabilities. They get to work alongside other individuals without disabilities. So there's all that social skill building. There's, confidence and just all kinds of wonderful things happening in that program. So again, quick view, quick version, but I see my role as a special education teacher to provide this information, to bring resources to you, not only to you and your child, but also to the IEP team and any related services professionals working with your child, and to make sure everybody's, following the regulations, we're compliant, that, we're within the time frames that are set, and that we have prior written consent from you to actually invite some of these outside agencies, which we need before we can even do that. Or you can invite them and we just need to document that. But that's how I see my role, as someone that's going to collaborate not only with you and your child, but with the IEP team, and hopefully bring all of us together so that we can, make this process and transition planning as effective and meaningful for the child. So with that, I say thank you, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you, and everybody have a blessed day. Thank you.